Hello and welcome. Ooh. Today we're going to be showing you how to make carne guisada for large groups. In this big pot, I've already chopped and cubed 10 pounds of chuck steak. What you're going to do is you're going to add your oil. I am using half a cup of olive oil today and 2 tablespoons of black pepper. With your clean hands, you want to mix. And add your garlic. Once you've coated your beef well, go ahead and set this to the side. You'll need 9 chopped poblanos. Make sure to remove the stem and the seeds. 9 chopped tomatoes. 12 chopped potatoes. 1 bunch of chopped cilantro. You heard that correctly. I am not playing. You're gonna need a whole bunch. 3 cans of tomato sauce. 5 chopped onions, and I'd like you guys to know that I won today. There was no crying. 3 tablespoons of ground cumin, 3/4 of a cup of chicken bouillon, and we are gonna need a lot of hot water. To your pot of hot water, you wanna add your potatoes. The reason we're gonna pre-boil our potatoes is so that we can keep them in their natural cubed form. If you cook these potatoes with your guisado, they're just gonna get really mushy, and we don't want that. We wanna see the potatoes. We want them to be whole. So go ahead and place the lid and continue to boil for 10 to 12 minutes on a medium heat. I know we added it to our beef, but for this particular pot, we wanna coat that bottom. And you just, before your handles get really hot, you wanna make sure to groove with it.
What size is that lovely caldero?
This caldero, this huge pot, is 13 quarts. After about 30 seconds, you're gonna notice that your oil is nice and hot. Make sure at that point you either have your mitts from the oven or a kitchen cloth, so that when you're handling the sides, you don't hurt yourself. They do get very hot for those of you that are interested in this particular pot. So go ahead and add your beef. Once you add your beef, you wanna continue to cook on a medium heat for 8 to 10 minutes. Don't mix anything. We want to make sure to get a good sear on that other side of our beef. After 8 to 10 minutes, you're going to see that all those flavors are starting to come through. Go ahead and add your onions, your tomato, and now you want to mix everything. I know it's going to be the first time a lot of you are cooking such large quantities, so be ready, you got this. At this point, you wanna switch your heat to a high heat. We want this to be pretty much hot lava so that we can soften our tomatoes and we can soften our onions. Give or take 5 to 8 minutes should get your tomatoes nice and soft, your onions translucent, and that's when you wanna add your tomato sauce. Go ahead and add your poblano peppers. And mix, mix, mix. That just changes the smell of everything. So wonderful in this magic pot. To our chicken bouillon, I'm gonna add 4 cups of hot water. I'm just gonna make sure that we dissolve this well. I'm using natural chicken bouillon. And if you're using the regular one, you can just pour it right on in and then add your 4 cups of water. Go ahead and pour that in. Mix that well. Add your ground cumin and give that a good fold in there. A foldy mix is what I'm gonna call it. Ooh. Now you see we have a lot of liquid here, and you want to take it easy. It's going to depend on the type of tomatoes that you're using and how much juice your beef gave out, and our beef was very beefy and our tomatoes were super juicy. Now we're just going to go ahead and strain our potatoes, your cilantro. And friends, if I don't say cilantro, that way it won't taste that good. You have to say cilantro. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Go ahead and combine all your ingredients. Take your time. I'm currently cooking on a high heat, And now it's gonna be time for us to lower our temperature to a medium heat. And we're gonna place the lid right over this pot, and we're gonna continue to cook for another 8 to 10 minutes just so our flavors combine, our potatoes absorb the brothy flavors, and we are soon to be ready, amigos. For those of you that like spice, this would be a good time to go ahead and add your serrano or whatever spicy pepper you like. But let me tell you, if this is for a big crowd, just keep the serranos on the side and add them individually. Go ahead and turn your burner off, and we are ready to serve, amigos. Woo! This is heaven. As always, Cloud and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you, and on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Adios!